Apple is struggling with iPhone 15 shipments, but the company's older generation models are helping to maintain the lost momentum. Only a couple of months remain before Apple unveils the iPhone 16 family, but before that happens, the company wants to reduce the iPhone 15 stock by a considerable amount. Unfortunately, that task appears to be more difficult for the technology giant because the latest data reveals that it is struggling to maintain a sufficient amount of sales momentum. Fortunately, Apple's older generation models have come to the rescue, but that does not ignore the fact that the firm faces an uphill battle when it comes to selling newer handsets, and with the iPhone 16 launch happening in a few weeks, it will be a real test for the company. The latest research from Consumer Intelligence Research Partners, CIRP, has published the latest results for iPhone sales in the third quarter. Sadly, there is not enough positivity surrounding the iPhone 15 range, indicating that consumers might not be willing to upgrade due to the lack of finances, or they are waiting for the iPhone 16, which will not only deliver upgrades on the hardware side but will also allow for generative AI capabilities. According to the data, the four iPhone 15 models accounted for 67% of total iPhone sales. While that appears to be a healthy figure, the iPhone 14 lineup that launched in 2022 held up significantly better, accounting for 79% of total sales during the same quarter. The base iPhone 15 captured 19% of total sales, which is lower than the 24% share garnered by the iPhone 14. The iPhone 15 Pro Max is perhaps the only odd one out of the entire lineup, maintaining a 22% share and matching the iPhone 14 Pro Max. One reason why consumers might have opted for this version is that it is the only one that offers a tetraprism periscope zoom lens. As Apple fails to generate a large number of sales from its latest iPhone 15 models, the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus provide some cushioning for the California-based Titan, accounting for 17% of total sales for this quarter. This figure is higher than the 11% share the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini had during the same period. It is possible that the lower price of the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Plus gave customers more encouragement to pick up one of these, but here's the interesting bit. The iPhone 13 actually performed better in this quarter, capturing a 10% share. Despite the iPhone 16 lineup being called lackluster by analysts, Apple has reportedly told suppliers to mass produce 90 million units for 2024 alone, likely anticipating high demand for the four models. This time, the iPhone 16 Pro is set to feature the same tetraprism periscope zoom lens as the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And since it will be available at a lower price, consumers might purchase this flagship in droves. In any case, we will see how well the upcoming family does in the same quarter when CIRP publishes updated information, so stay tuned.